The land is common property.
Smith. John Smith.
Here you can see the exhibit on citizenship and historic roles.
I can offer you 5 links for this.
6. These are fine beads.
We say the children belong to their mothers and to her clan.
This is not good.
No, this is terrible.
That lands shall remain the common property of the Cherokee people. Good morning, mister.
Good morning, ma'am.
He's a white husband living under Cherokee law.
Here are the permits. Thank you, sir.
What about the new code they are talking about? The intermarried can't claim a pro rata share?
I don't know yet.
Joseph Vance. Elizabeth Vance.
The soil is common property of the nation.
Would remarriage outside the nation change my claim on improvements?
Citizenship and a share in the property are separate questions under the law.
The federal government created citizenship laws in 1906, and these roles were for anyone with Cherokee blood.
These petitions again.
The clerk summarized petitions and asks for the language for the gallery.
Adjutant Earlys.
Does this permit mean his rights go beyond just living here?
The 1875 code will be effective November 1st, with limits on rights in soil and funds.
We have to try.
But it's so late.
The window for purchase is very narrow and subject to withdrawal, I am afraid.
The council has curtailed purchase privileges for intermarried whites.
Next.
Thank you.
Does marriage confer a right in soil beyond residence and jurisdiction?
It means that citizenship for governance, separate from rights in the communal domain, is to be dissolved. Improvements belong to the maker, but the soil remains common property.
Your name will be in a different category than your mother's and your sister's and mine.
Has any court ever equated marriage with a vested land share?
November 1, 1875 marks the legal cutoff. Marriages before November 1, 1875 might support participation, thereafter not by marriage alone.
We now declare the final debate before enactment.
The final debate before enactment.
Residents and courts apply, but soil and funds do not without a specified payment.
The notice is clear enough. We'll need to weigh the risks.
You must tender the full sum equal to a native pro rata share.
Even if the rule is withdrawn?
Purchase privilege is tightened.
We've heard too many whispers. Delaying might be our only choice.
The rumors say the option won't last much longer.
Effective immediately. All purchases of routes through the territory are hereby withdrawn.
Welcome. Property questions are under separate authority.
My marriage was the only tie to the nation.
Jurisdiction does not equal a share in soil.
The law against assumption will guide us.
To rights of residence, distinguishing them from interests in funds and soil.
Your mother and I, we will be listed differently.
Improvements cannot be considered private. Only the soil can be allotted.
If the Commission's rulings are challenged, the likely path will lead us directly to the Court of Claims.
Citizenship by marriage is a political status, while land remains a national commons.
The rights of governance do not imply a divisible share in the public domain. November 1, 1875.
Before November 1, 1875, marriage may support participation. After that date, marriage alone does not.
Cock and sow. The government will assume ownership of all lands not actively cultivated by spring.
We'll need to keep to the rules.
It's the only way to protect what we've built.
Number 108.
Okay, these are the ones. Yes, that reflects it.
I must ask again about my remarriage. What is the status of the improvements?
The clerk can provide you with written guidance.
Laws can change, but the nation endures through language and community.
We look at the 1875 Code and the 1906 ruling and see how it relates to our understanding of citizenship and property today.
You are eligible for 160 acres. Your wife, as an intermarried white woman, will not be enrolled.
The new adjustments are now marked.
Yes, I see.
Even when the land is common, we can protect what we build on it.
The law should acknowledge our efforts.
I wonder if I might remarry and keep improvements.
It's all on the notice. Allotment shares are specifically for enrolled tribal members and their direct descendants.
Marriage alone does not grant property rights.
Your request is denied.
You should register improvements and secure receipts.
Understanding citizenship means recognizing our shared responsibility for common land.
This seems to reflect the updated parcel divisions.
Number 27, marriage alone does not qualify. The 1906 precedent makes further appeals almost impossible.
These schools, their language programs, and health initiatives are crucial now more than ever.
These seeds are from your great-grandmother's garden, a gift from her mother, too.
Now, let's talk about the changes that came after. Marriage bound jurisdiction, but did not divide the soil.
We must hold fast to our language and our ways, for they are the heartbeat of our people.
They tried to erase us, but our family endured beyond their rulings.
We'll go to the language class in town.
The ruling separates citizenship for governance from any share in the common soil after the 1875 cutoff.
So you see, the intermarried women and their children are now eligible.
Now that these parcels are properly accounted for, we can move forward. Indeed, this is a significant step.
Marriage alone does not qualify for land shares.
We must ensure that our schools, our health programs, and our language initiatives stand as anchors.
The precedents are not in our favor, and I'm afraid the appeals will be denied.
And so, little one, we plant the seeds of our family's story.
This map, children, shows us the lands secured by the treaty. Marriage bound jurisdiction but did not divide the soil. We must not forget our language and our ways. They are the heart of who we are.
In those early rulings, we see the foundational understanding of our unique citizenship.
Citizenship today is governed by national law, while land history remains documented in archives.
We continue to grow our community with the strength of our past.
Marriage governed jurisdiction, while land remained a national commons.
So, 3 principal conclusions and 2 contested points for this chapter.
Thank you.
These ancient statutes are not just history. They inform our present citizenship rules and ongoing language revitalization.
Belonging is defined by the nation's law and lived through family and ceremony.
So this is the area where the expectations of land shares became a point of contention.
The court tends to read these tribal statutes a little bit differently in terms of property versus political citizenship.
This one says her grandmother was a cook, and this one says she was a laundress, but they lived in the same house.
Marriage shaped jurisdiction, but the nation safeguarded the common soil.
Memory as a parallel archive to law.
Law and family both define belonging, an enduring lesson for all of us.
Winter's opening at Tahlequah showed us how little we knew and how much we had to learn.